It was a meeting of the minds today at the University of Tulsa. The National Energy Policy Institute, or NEPI, hosted a day-long conference on the future of the global oil market.
So it's about bringing all these people together, sometimes with vehement disagreements, and seeing if we can find some common ground, or at least fleshing out what those actual differences are, and also bringing in students and locals who can both participate in the conference, learn, and add perhaps industry perspective to some of these important questions.
The conference highlighted the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, now in its 50th year. Industry experts and distinguished scholars discussed current and future energy consumption and the role of OPEC on oil prices and supply.
When OPEC was formed in 1960, world proven crude oil reserves totaled around 291 billion barrels, and annual production averaged around 21 million barrels per day. That compares with about 1.4 trillion barrels and 69 million barrels in 2009. Reserves have expanded by more than 4.5 times over the past half century, and production by more than 3.25 times. The world has been adding to its reserves faster than it has been using them during this time.
NEPI President Tony Knowles also attended the conference. He says nationally, this is one of the most significant gatherings of the best minds on oil marketing and strategy anywhere in the country in recent years. And he adds Oklahoma is a good meeting place for this topic.
Oklahoma is clearly at the forefront of energy development, whether it be the traditional oil development, which is really on the rebound in Oklahoma and all over the United States, but also with natural gas, with renewables such as wind energy. So it's a very important issue to be discussed.
Knowles is an advocate of domestic drilling as a way of reducing our dependence on foreign oil. Experts say whenever there is instability in the Middle East, the price at the pump responds to that increased global oil demand. The information discussed is going to be made available on the NEPI website for the general public.
And we hope that this will continue to develop further conversations on this important issue so that we can have science-based policy, not sloganeering-based policy.